Okay, let's build our project. Here the first step is just clone the GitHub repository and enter on it. Then we need to set up our virtual environment. Now activate it, and then using our makefile we need to build our project using make all. It will download all the required Python packages via pip, and then perform a pilot test at our application. Okay, now we got it. The test was okay. We have a 10. Right now we ran the application with Python, and we use another Cloud Shell instance to run the tests. We have a shell script already set up to perform the test. That's it. The test ran okay, and then test the evidence, the log of our test. Okay, let's stop it, and then the next step is to deploy initial web servers for our project at Azure. Let's get you free. Oh, I just forgot the name. It's too important to forget it. Okay, and then it's creating the application for the first time at Azure, and then we come back after the deployment is finished. Okay, now we already have our application deployed at Azure Web Service, and then we go to the Azure portal and check if our application is running. It's app server that we created. Let's see the status, the URL, it's running, and let's browse to the site, and we have our home page for our application. But let's perform a test as well. We have a shell script for the Azure test as well. Okay, and here we go. Let's perform a log here. Log tail. Resource group. Let's perform another test. Then we have our log here for our live test. Okay, now we are ready to deploy our application or code using cicd pipeline and Azure DevOps. Okay, after you deploy your pipeline, you run your pipeline at Azure DevOps, you see the deployment here ready at both stage. It's a multi-pipeline. It's a multi-stage pipeline. So you see the build stage uh, with a green check that is successful, and you see the same green check at the deployment stage. So with that, we already have our CI/CD pipeline running and feeding our app service at Azure. You see here, we go to the Microsoft Azure portal, and then we go to all resources, and we'll see our app service here. And let's take a look at our deployment for our web server or app service. All right, we have here, it was built using Azure pipelines, my account here, the repository, and the source is GitHub, and the project that it's associated, and the build that was used for this release. All right, for this build. Okay, so that's it, and we finished our deploy demo.